Wait, Thank you for the coolest cat chase. Hello! How's everybody's day going? I missed you guys. You know that. It's weird to be back after I've been gone for a little bit. It's weird. Oh! I disappeared completely and I was even shocked by it because my Ohogeo node, and so you couldn't even see it. You couldn't even see it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nice to meet you, new streamer I've never met before. What are you talking about? Ah, thank you. I want to say first and foremost, you guys on the Discord are so funny. Julian especially. Your peak comedy. It made me giggle every time I saw your messages. But it's good to see you guys! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know why when I go baby mode they get crooked. They get crooked, but only when I go baby mode. Tail, my lion, Tails, my lion, she's back! I am back! Wow! How could you abandon us? I didn't abandon you. Also, Tio, hello! Sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place because I'm excited to be here. And we have everything in a funny place because, wait, I think I set this up right. I hope I set it up right. There we go. It's our slideshow! For later, not for now. I have to talk to everybody first. For just a little bit. I became addicted to yapping and then I didn't yap. My go. Thank you for gifting Julian a sub. Thank you for growing the dandelions. Wait, where's my alerts? Huh? Excuse me. Lola, thank you for gifting Chio a sub. Thank you for growing the dandelions. Wait, we're gonna pause that for a second. I'm gonna say my hellos, but give me 1 second, because why are my alerts not working properly? Ryan first abandoned us, now she's rubbing it in our faces. No! I'm not rubbing it in your faces. I'm here. We're all here together, right here, right now. I'm a little tired. I'm pretty jet lagged. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I had so much fun, but I'm so tired, which is my branding, you know? Sleepiest lion, but I'm especially sleepy at the moment. So originally, why does that sound wrong? Originally, I'm saying it too many times now. Originally, I was planning to stream yesterday because I took the day off of work because I thought, I'm gonna be so tired, there's no way I'm gonna be able to work. Let me do that. See if that works. Ignore this. This is gonna be a test. I'm testing something really quick to see why my alerts aren't working. Oh, where did it go? Wait, what was I saying? Oh, but I took the day off of work because I thought I was gonna be tired. I was like, well, by 6 p.m., the time I normally stream at, I should be okay. But by 6 p.m. yesterday, I was I was dead to the world. Huh? Where are all my alerts? I think all my... What happened? Huh? Oops, this might have to be something for later. No, it's here. Is that doing anything? No, right? Okay, well, alerts are broken and I don't know why, but that's later Ryan's problem. I'll test it later. Guys, write this down. It's gonna be a pop quiz at the end. What? Why? What? Okay, they're down on other streams? Oh, maybe something's wrong with Stream Elements. Maybe that's the problem. Thank you, Yosume. Okay, I'm glad that it's not just me. I'm like, oh, is it broken? I missed the hellos. I missed the giggle. I missed my Yoshi. well, you're here now. Oh, but I was saying, I was planning to stream yesterday, and I decided not to because I was too sleepy. Because I had woken up at 3 a.m. my time, which is 8 a.m. Netherlands time. So you get me today instead. But really quick, let me say my hellos, and then we can talk about my trip. I have lots I want to share with you guys. I took lots of pictures. I also have my friend, Midoka's, who also took lots of pictures, and I stole a lot of her pictures. But let me say my hellos real quick. I'm gonna be so quick today. Let's see, Joey, hello. Tart, hello. Lala, hello. 9-volt, hello. Let's see, Robo, hello. Let's see, Lala, congratulations on getting first place. He was number 1. Let's see. And Joey, congratulations on getting the coveted second place. Kazu, hello. Everybody, thank you for your daily dandelions today. We're getting a group. Thank you for your dandelions. Ben, hello. Maltese, hello. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to say, thank you, Joey, for your continued support as a dandelion. Oh my goodness, for 5 whole months. Thank you. Why did that happen? And Luna, thank you for your continued support as a dandelion. Thank you. And Yosume, thank you for your continued support as a dandelion for 7 months. Whoa, wait. Luna's been subscribed for 14th months. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Moja, hello. And please enjoy your nap. Etsy Bone, hello. It's good to see ya. Magogo, hello. It's good to see ya. Etsy. Robo said, holy moly, those trees are moving fast. They were. Do you guys like the new starting soon screen? Do you guys like it? Oh, it's black screen. It's cute. You like it? I'm glad. Second bet, I'll be lurking. Oh, please feel better, Kazu. The starting scene was so cute. Yay! I'm glad you guys like it. So originally the starting screen I wanted for my re-debut. Yeah, my re-debut, or is it a 2.0? Isla! Ah! Guys! Sorry. I know. That's Isla! Isla, thank you so much for the follow! Welcome to the Gowden. It's nice to meet you. That's my wife, guys! That's my wife! Wife number! We don't number wives. Wives are all special, okay? You can't number your wives because they're all number one in my heart. My wife, which one? Guys, that's my wife Isla. That's who I went to go visit in the Netherlands. Magogo, thank you for gifting Isla a sub. Thank you for going the dandelions. Isla, you can use all the emotes now. Yosume, thank you for the bits. I appreciate you the itty bitty bits. Yay! Wait, we took one of those hand VTuber pictures. I have to show you guys. I haven't showed you guys anything yet, but I have to show you guys that. I'm so sorry. I'm getting so distracted because I am in fact the goofiest, and the silliest. Let me save this here, and then call it Isla and me. And we'll use this one. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, we'll use this one. Whoop. And we go desktop and go Isla and me. Beautiful. Oh, it's gonna be so big. Wait. Let me fit the screen. That's my wife! Oh, wow. That's my wife! Look, we took this picture right before I was gonna leave. Two cuties, yeah! The cutest cuties. That's my wife. That's who I went to go visit in the Netherlands. Wait, we could keep this picture right here. Yeah. I think that's good. Cute, yeah! Well, welcome in, Isla. Right now I'm just saying my hellos, but I got distracted because Isla came in and I said, oh my god, that's my wife. I'm so excited. She showed me all around the Netherlands, you know. And it was very nice to have somebody to know what they're doing because I have a horrible sense of direction. I actually am really bad with directions. And I'm not the best planner. But Isla showed us all around. She took us on the buses and on the trains, and she held my hand, and she drank hot cocoa with me. And we went to the hot tub. Those are all things I did with Isla. I don't know why I just listed them to you, but I did. Did you start the hellos? Yeah, I'm starting them. I did, but I'm not finished with them. I have to go. Isla can't be safe. Guys, did you know that Isla, did you know that that one of Netherlands wildflowers is a daffodil, and Isla planted a bunch for me everywhere we went. She planted all those daffodils all over the Netherlands just for me. She told me so herself. Georgia, I'm home. Sorry, I didn't get to sit through for your whole stream. Sweet pea, that's another one of my wives. If you guys aren't already following both Isla and Georgia, please go give them both a follow. They're the sweetest sweet peas in the whole world, and I love them very much. She's on break, I know. She's a very special wife. Just so you know. Held hands. We did hold hands. Did you hold hands while riding bikes? That's a popular thing. I don't think I'm coordinated enough for that, Julian. I don't think I am coordinated enough for that. I think I'd fall over. I'll be back later. I love you! Mwah! Mwah! But holding hands, yeah. Yeah. I love you too! But let me finish my hellos. I just got so excited because Isla came in, and I am simple. But let me keep saying my hellos. Etsy, wait, did I? Oh, can I not go back any further? Why? Oh, whoa, hey, that's never happened before. I have to go back here then. Etsy, Bone, hello. Etsy, Chio, hello. Luna, hello. Cherry, fa. Hello. Thank you guys for the hype train. Thank you. Look, we got this one. Choo-choo! Let's see. Oh. Lala, hello. Joey, hello. Goopsies, hello. Let's see. Nika knows, hello. Let's see. Is there somebody I missed? Yasume! Hello. Kazu! Hello. Let's see. I think I said all my hellos. Edoji! Hello. Let's see. Tim! Hello. Oh my gowness. Okay. You're giving kisses. Oh. Oop. There we go. Whoa. There we go. I hope Django. Whoa. We're not. I skipped all the daily dandelions today. I'm sorry. Choo-choo, yeah. That's what I think of every time I say choo-choo. That's back. But I had a lot of fun in the Netherlands. We walked a lot. I think that's the most I've ever walked in a long time. We walked a lot and we rode a lot of bikes. And it was a good time. Oh, but I was saying before this, I got that news that I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. I'm just so excited to be back. I'm so excited to be back that my brain is all over the place. Bass and not just bike spilled. Thank you. Oh my gowness. I was saying about my new starting soon screen. That was originally, I wanted to get it for my re-debut, but the artist I found didn't have their commissions open at the time, and I thought, oh, I'm not gonna get it at all because their commissions aren't open, which I was so sad because they make the cutest animations in the whole world. Wait, oh, this is the artist that came to visit. Do you guys remember when we kept talking about Leon Kennedy? That one stream. And then I'm like, oh my gowness. And the artist showed up. They popped into stream. That's the artist. Let me see if I can get their social media so I can, I haven't put it in my drop down. I have to put that on a list of things I need to do today. is add that to my credits because I forgot. But I wanted to put it up. Where is it? Wait, this is the artist that made my starting soon screen. If anybody wants to go give them a follow over on Twitter. They work very hard and they make lots of pretty animations. And so originally I wanted this and their commissions weren't open. But then I left a message. I was like, I love your art. And they were like, are you interested? And I said, yes. But they were like, it probably won't be done till this time. And I said, that's okay. I'll wait patiently. Oh, but it's here now. It's here now. And I'm happy. But anyways. Is this the commission that got you banned? This was the commission that almost got me banned on Skeb. This is the commission that almost got me banned on Skeb. I think I freaked out a little bit more than anything. I talked... So, when I originally talked to this artist, it's because I saw their Skebs and I saw it wasn't open. And when I find pretty artists on Skeb, I tend to follow them over on Twitter so I can see more of their art. And originally they posted something and they were like, these commissions, if you're interested, are going to open up in this time. And I was like, oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait for your commissions to reopen. And they said, actually, they sent me a message on Twitter and said, actually, they could be open if you're interested. And I said, yes. And I wrote this whole message and then they were like, since it's so much money, I think it's best if we go through Skeb. And I just copied and pasted the message. And it said something about you can message me. And that's illegal on Skeb. That's illegal. That's a big no-no. And I freaked out for a minute because I thought I was going to get banned. I even talked to Lulu about it. I was like, they're going to ban me off of Skeb because I did something that is not it. And I'm going to get in trouble. And they're going to ban me and I can never use Skeb again. And I only recently just even learned how to use Skeb. Oh, wow. Hi, Lulu. Hello. So illegal on Skeb. But Lulu was like, when I called and was talking to her, she's like, I don't think you have to worry that much. I'm like, this is the first time my thing has ever been auto. So no, it's the first time. I think I may have overacted just a little bit. Just a little bit. I've been listening while I eat. Well, I'm so happy to see you. I love you. Guys, that's my wife. Guys, that's my wife. But yeah, that was the one that I was scared was gonna ban me. Oh, oops. Thank you, Luna, for giving Lulu a shout out. Classic Ryan. Are you talking about breaking the law? Is that why it's classic me? And hello, Walker. Whoa. Welcome in. Welcome back. It's good to see ya. Thank you for the take a sip. Oh, and if you guys have a drink, you should take a sip with me. Kanpai. Oh, man. You guys know how I told you I got a new water bottle? I can't find it. And I couldn't find it before I got on the plane. And I was so upset because I don't like to not bring water with me. Because I get dehydrated. So, I ended up having to buy a water bottle at the airport. And it's really silly because I can't ever show you guys because it just says where I live on it. I don't know where my other water bottle went though. I love you and I'm so happy you're back. I missed you. I missed you too, Lulu. I'm so behind. Wait, let me actually read. Let me use my special eyes to read. Let's see. Ryan, you can't just slide into DMs like that. I didn't start the message. You're too cute to ban Silly Lion. I don't know. They might try their best. Kelty, whoa! It's good to see you. Good to see ya. Ryan, the criminal lion. Criminally cool. Valkyum, thank you for your continued support as a dandelion. Oh my goodness. Wait. I'm back to normal. Oh. I feel weird being this tall because I wasn't this tall for a while. But, let's see. Well, I'll be going now. Goodbye, Bone. I'm a little late. Sorry. Luna says that's wife. And that's wife. Any other wives we don't know about? You know, that's perfect timing because Sev is here. Hi, Sev! Hi, Sev! That's another wife. That's my wife! Wife in chat! Wife spotted! Where's the ring? You're so right. Don't worry. I'll see you at Off Kai. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah. Coop says, is it really a trip if you don't lose a water bottle in another country? I didn't lose it in another country though. I lost it before I even left home. I lost it before I even left home. So. Let's see. Thank you for the welcome back, Valkyum. And thank you for your daily dandelion. Sev wife. Sev wife. That's worse. It is. It's somewhere. I'm sure it's not far. I think I'm just so silly and actually so goofy. And it's probably going to show up right in front of my face. Before you know it. And then I'll have not one, not two, but 3 water bottles. That's a deal. The deal to who? Not to my wallet, that's for sure. Because I keep having to buy water bottles. Lois says, I'm gonna lurk while I reheat dinner and move my desktop. I'm dangerously close to falling asleep while my alarm. Oh, No problem, Lala. I hope you enjoy your meal. What did everybody have for dinner today? By the way, I actually haven't had dinner yet. I had a salad for lunch because I missed my salad. I felt like I ate a criminally small amount of vegetables when I was in the Netherlands. Not on purpose. Not on purpose, but they didn't really have that much. Well, they did, but like not in the meals I ordered, but I guess that really makes it my fault and not the Netherlands' fault. PC drank it all. No! So where's Fish, Ryan? Gotta be prepared for any cooties that raid you. I gotta pull it out. I gotta find it. I posted it on Twitter recently. Let's see. PC drank it all. All my water. No, don't let it do that. Coop says I can't talk about losing water bottles. I've lost 6 in 3 years. I lose a lot of stuff, but water bottles don't tend to be that. Let's see. Julian hasn't eaten. Neither has Coop. Sav just said I ate a burger. Hashtag America. Hashtag America. I don't eat burgers, but hashtag America. It's funny because, I'll show you in a moment, but so in a lot of the train stations, they had these wall foods. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like this like wall of where you could just like pay and then you could get food from it, like hot food. And one of my friends went to go get a burger, and Isla was like, the burgers there are not good. And they were like, you're right, these are awful burgers. And that's just what I thought of when you told me about that burger you ate. Thank you for the take a sips. The 3 take a sips. 4 take a sips. Samada, hello! Hello. If you guys have a drink, you should take 4 sips with me. Kanpai! The new water bottle I have isn't one of those water bottles that have a straw. It's just got like a little thing you have to turn. It's just like you sip it. You didn't really ask about my water bottle, Gal. Thank you for the Gal for 1 minute, Gal. But I told you about it anyways, Gal. I told you about it anyways, though, Gal. Let's see. Let's see. Tart says pasta and cheese bread for dinner. Eat dinner, lion, Gal. I have to tell you something, Dandelions. So the wakiest lion, she called me with my nephew, and she's like, Ryan, are you streaming today? I said, yeah, it's Wednesday. I stream on Wednesdays. And she goes, oh, we're going to Chili's. And I was like, why do you always go to Chili's when I can't go? And I told my nephew, I was like, if we choose to go to Chili's tomorrow, I can go. And my nephew said, I'm not changing my plans for you. And I was like, you're so rude. And he's like, just tell them you're still in the Netherlands. I said, I already told them I was back. I already told them I was back. But so they're eating Chili's without me. And now I'm here. Which I'm happy to be here. But I'm not eating Chili's. Your nephew's hilarious. He's the funniest. He's really just the funniest little guy. You should have gone. No, it's okay. They get Chili's at random because my nephew really likes it. Oh, I was supposed to be gowing for 1 minute, Gal. I'll restart that again. But first, let's do Lala's Gal Gal. Are you ready? Are you ready, Lala? This one's for you. I got nervous. For some reason, I got nervous. Okay, ready? Gal Gal! No refunds, no returns, no exchanges. You get what you get and you don't get upset. And Zamada, thank you for your Gal Gal. Are you ready, Zamada? This one's for you, Zamada. And only for Zamada. You ready? Sorry. Gal Gal! No refunds, no returns, no exchanges. You get what you get and you don't get upset. And Tart, thank you for your Gal Gal. This one's for you, Tart, and for you only. You ready? Gal Gal! No refunds, no returns, no exchanges. You get what you get and you don't get upset. Oh my gowness. Thank you for your Gao Gao redeem, Koopsie. This one's just for you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Gao Gao! No refunds, no returns, no exchanges. You get what you get and you don't get upset. And this one's for Tim. And Tim alone. Are you ready? Gao Gao! No returns, no what? No returns, no exchanges, no refunds. I did that wrong. You get what you get and you don't get upset, Gao. Samara, thank you for your 60 stream streak, Gao. Let's see, 60 line streak. Wow. Oh my Gao, yes, Gao. Let me finish catching up though, Gao. 9volt said, Ryan, did you eat panikoken? Or do I cry tonight? I'm pretty sure I ate it. That's the Dutch pancakes, right? I forgot you asked. Oh. I did. No, wait, no, it's stacked. No, those are just Dutch pancakes. I did eat Dutch pancakes. They were delicious. Whoa, you took my collar. Let's see. Oh, you sent me fit. Oh, I do have it there. Thank you, Lulu. Sarah, thank you for the lurk. I hope you enjoy your nap. And thank you for your daily dandelion. Let's see. Tim says, Ryan, have a burger. Treat yourself. I don't like burgers, though. It's not a treat if I don't really like it, right? I can't believe it. Out of hot, eat the food. Brad, whoa, Ryan, I missed you. I'm here now. Fear not, Ryan is here. Your trusty lion. Your trusty lion, gal. I'm gonna have to wait. You didn't? Oh, I did. How was your trip? It was so good. I have a thing to show you guys, gal. Ben, hello. Okay. 9volt says the gal gluttony. Sometimes you gotta get your gals in before you can't get your gals in no more. Oh, thank you for the breathe in and breathe out. There was so much that happened. Let's take a moment to take a deep breath in and let it out. Do you guys know we gained 5 XP for that? It's very little, but that's okay. Did you eat a straffle on the plane? I did. They gave me one, but I also got fresh straffle. It's a hard word for me to say. Ryan, you skipped Samada's second Gao Gao redeem. Oh, I did. Samada, thank you for your Gao Gao redeem. But there's not supposed to be... Well, that's fine. Are you ready? Samada, are you ready? Gao Gao! No refunds, no returns, no exchanges. You get what you get and you don't get upset. I think I got it now. Who took your collar? It's back. Joke's on you, Mikan. Oh my gowness. Ryan unleashed. On the prowl. On the prowl. Oh. Give it back. I missed it. Ryan also skipped my first gal from 15 minutes ago. Lala, are you ready? Gal Gal! This stream feels like you guys are just like, you gotta get all your Gao Gaos that you've missed for the week, Gal. Oh my, oh, can you, why you guys keep taking my Ahoge and then giving it back and then taking it away? I miss it. I'm not getting any of my signals in. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the coolest cat. I'm the coolest cat. Gallo, whoa! It's good to see you, good to see you, good to see ya. How's your day going? She's losing her gal touch? Why would you say that, gal? Oh my gowness. Oh, let's see. Maylin, whoa, sweetie. How's your day going? It's good to see you, good to see ya. Maylin says, hi Ryan. How you doing? It's nice to see you, it's nice to see ya. Again and again and again. Missed you lots. Oh my goodness, I missed you too. It's good to see you, sweet pea. How's your day going? And thank you for your daily dance, the lion. How Walker says, Ryan will get evicted if she continues gowing. They'll be like, she just gowls too much, man. She just gowls too much. She's so loud. No, I rent a house, so I don't have to worry about that too much, you know. Maylin, thank you for your continued support as a dandelion. Thank you. And thank you to Solar for gifting it. So sweet. Okay. Did we caught up? We're all caught up, right? I gave everybody their gals. I gave everybody their hellos. We can finally go on about our trip. For those who just came in and those who may not know, I went on a trip to the Netherlands. Yeah, the Netherlands. I went to go visit Isla. Well, she's big. I went to go visit Isla. Isn't she a cutie? Mwah! That's my wife. I love her, gal. Oh. Oh. Kazu, thank you for the gal redeem. This one's just for Kazu, okay? Are you ready? Gal. Oh wait, she's mainly on YouTube, right? She is. She does thinking about starting to stream a little bit on Twitch. But that she has to get it set up first. Oh, I came across for her in the wild. You ran a wild Isla. That's so good. She's on YouTube and in Ryan's chat. Exactly. 9volt says, how'd you get trapped in a phone? I don't know, man. It happens sometimes. You're saying you've never been trapped in a phone before. If you say you haven't, you're lying. If you said you haven't been trapped in a phone, you're lying. Thirsty. Actually, I've been subbed to her for a while on YouTube. Let's go! And if you guys aren't already all subbed to Isla, you should be. Are you not already following the famous Isla You on... Wait, sorry. Let me grab the link. Let me grab her link so you guys can follow her. Go follow! Go subscribe! Go show her your love! Show up in her chat and say, oh my goodness, you're the cutest, I love you so much. But not as much as your wife, Ryan. She's real? Ryan isn't making women up to seem cool. I would never need to do that. Okay. Women love me. Fish fear me or something. Or other. Been there. Took me 3 days to get out. Yeah, it happens. It gets difficult when you get stuck in your phone. But I went to go visit Isla. I went with 2 other friends. I went with my friend Sarek, and I went with my friend Mudokas. And we went to go to the Netherlands to visit Isla because I love her. I love her. So let's go on a trip. I set up this fun little slideshow. I didn't get to put as many pictures on my thread over on Twitter as I wanted to, because I kind of got lost midway through the trip, like in my head. I was so busy for some reason. Probably just tired. So we did a lot of our traveling early in the morning. We did a lot of our traveling. Sorry. We did a lot of our traveling early in the morning. So we would wake up early, and then we were normally back at the vacation home by 3-ish, because everybody but me had to work. Everybody but me had to work. So while everybody was working, I was playing Pocopia and scrolling on TikTok. So we had very early days. Nivel says she's real. Ryan, I read that already. Why would I read it twice? Man, I love women. I do love women. And our favorite work on vacation, yeah. They had to bring their computers. Everybody but me was on a computer doing work. You can read my chat twice. No, I don't want to, 9 Volt. I actually don't want to read it twice. I actually don't want to read it twice. I didn't even want to... that sounds mean. Anyways. Oh, it's working again. Huh? It's working again! Nikomi! Welcome to the garden! It's nice to meet you, nice to meet you, nice to meet ya! I actually follow you already. Because I'm a weirdo. I'm parasocial. Sorry, that's not a great way to start off a conversation. Welcome in, cutie. Welcome to the garden. I'm ruining it, guys. I have to pull out the fish. Hi! Hello! Oh my goodness. Wait. Let me. She doesn't like reading 9 Volt. Suffer. 9 Volt says you love my chat so much you read them multiple times. I can't believe it. You're losing them, Ryan. Quick, the fish. You're so right. Quick, I have to pull out the fish, but I don't have it ready. Oh my goodness. The fish is lost. I wasn't ready, guys. I ruined it. Where is my fish picture? That sounds even more cryptic. But why? You're so sweet. Let's see. No more Popopia. Now it's Tomodachi Life. I love Tomodachi Life. I didn't download the demo yet, though. I haven't downloaded it yet. What did I say? You gotta be prepared. You're so right. There's still time. Of course. What did she mean by this? Exactly, exactly. Oh my god, the demo's so fun. You've played it. I haven't played it yet. I just got back from my trip, and then I had to work. I've been playing Pokopia, but now I have to get down the demo for Tomodachi Life. And I think I wanna, when I get it, I wanna just make all my wives, and so they can marry each other, and then I can be sad because my wives married each other and they didn't marry me. Whoa, what? But anyways, we're supposed to, go over our trip now, but it's time for our government mandated break. It's time for our government mandated break, our first government mandated break of the day. For those who don't know what a government mandated break, it's a 3-minute break where I run an ad and we all take a break. We use that time to stand up, stretch, get a drink of water, even a snack, and most importantly, we go to the bathroom. This is your chance. If you don't go now, you're gonna miss me talking about my trip. And then what? And then you'll be sad. Right? Right? I'm sure you guys are all curious about what I did. But we'll be right back. Sorry. I'm gonna tell you guys this before I go. I not once in the Netherlands got a stuffy nose or sneeze. I not once. As soon as I got back to the US, I'm suffering again. I'm suffering. What? Perfect timing for a break. I'm reheating more spaghettis. Let's go. I mean, it is pollen season here. That's true, but isn't it pollen season everywhere that it's spring? I can make pollen angels reach. Etsy. No, Tart, we can't overthrow the government. Our anarchy made her leave us. It's not. I just took a little break. But we gotta go. My ad's gonna play. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. How's everybody's break today? Use your time wisely. I got myself a treat. It's one of the Nature Valley biscuits with almond butter. It's got cinnamon almond butter in it, and it's delicious in a glass of milk. Let's see, Luna. Oh. Robo, thank you for the welcome back. Tark, thank you for the welcome back. Lala, thank you for the welcome back. Let's see. What? Kazu, thank you so much for the tip. I appreciate you to itty bitty bits. Thank you so much. Wait, did you leave a message? Let me see. I wish there was a way to make it post your message with it. It just says welcome home, sweet pea. Thank you, Kazu. I'm home. I'm gonna eat this. It's crunchy, so if you don't like crunchy noises, be careful. For more coffee, no, on Stream Elements. Julian, thank you for the welcome back as well. Tart says I purged some heretics. Where? Nala says I got more spaghetti, this time with no meatballs, because they're MIA. Where did they go? Where did they go? I think their overlays have tips too. Oh, I have to check it. Space. Oh, I see. I'm like, where did you purchase them from? Who? And where? Alice says, I don't know. I had 12 last night. I had 6, but there were only 4 left. Who ate the other 2 meatballs? Did they roll away all on their own? They just rolled away. Oh. Anyways. Probably ghost. I agree. Probably ghost, you know? The meatball loving ghosts. They tend to love meatballs. Gizmo. Anyway, let's actually talk about my trip now. We spent an hour yapping. Oh, Gizmo's my pupper. Would your pupper eat your meatballs? Do you think? Who's Lark Luna? The mod? My Luna's here. Luna's here. I think I'm confused. I might be. Anyways. Sorry, I'm eating. Let's look at my pictures from our trip. I also have notes because I was scared I was going to forget what I did. Open up my notes. As you see, I got plenty use out of, Leavesy. Thank you for your continued support as a dandelion for 2 whole heckin' months. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Maylin says, I got confused too. I saw big letters saying Lark Luna. And now I'm just being silly now. Oh. Oh my goodness. Leafy boy, thank you for your daily dandelion. And Chris Mush, hello, thank you for your daily dandelion. How are you? I'm good. We're back. I'm back from the Netherlands now. You got here just in time because I'm just about to share some pictures and stuff. As you see, I did use the little stickers we made. This is me at the airport. And for some reason, I was taking a flight and then they changed it, added a second layover. But then we talked to somebody and we didn't have to take it. Or we went straight to where we were going. Here's a picture from the plane. Here's the picture from the Chicago airport. They have this big giant dinosaur just in the airport. And he was wearing a jersey for some reason. Pyre, whoa. It's good to see you. Good to see ya. Thank you for your daily dad, the lion. So they have this huge giant dinosaur. And I spent 8 hours, or was it 6 hours? 6 hours for a 6-hour layover in the Chicago airport. Because for some reason, to save money, we booked a flight that had a 6-hour layover. So I spent 6 hours in the O'Hare airport. And it was fine. We got comfy. We accidentally bought this huge bucket of pretzels that ended up being like $40. And we didn't even finish all the pretzels. But we got comfy and I played Pokopia. So, and drew. But I got to take a picture of this big dinosaur. An actual dinosaur, amazing! Exactly, so cool. 6-hour layover, he did a tip. And apparently I didn't take any other pictures from the airport. So this is when we got to Amsterdam. And I realized, so I posted this on my Twitter thread. And I was like, let's pick this up. And for some reason, this guy is posed so nicely next to me. He's like posed like with his legs crossed, and he's like looking up at the sign. Like I asked him to pose for this picture. And then I was like, it kind of feels like I'm saying that this is Isla. I know it's not, and that's not what I'm saying, but for some reason, because of how he's posed, it looks like I asked him to take this picture. But I didn't. Oh my goodness, the freaking O'Hare. Never been inside, but I dropped passengers off there. The place is a stressful spot to drive. I've never driven there. I like the airport. I've gone through the O'Hare airport more than once. I think it's a pretty nice airport. It's pretty nice. Luna says, back from the Netherlands after visiting wife. Orpheus, is that you? Me. It's me. Do you guys know the musical Hades? Hades Town. I'm coming. Wait for me. I'm coming. That's me whenever I go to visit my wives. Yeah, but he was so photogenic. Hades Town is so fun. I love it. I actually got to see that one in New York when I went with Tip because she surprised me with those tickets. Here's this really crunchy picture of this sign for some reason. I think we were trying to tell Isla where we were originally. This is out of order. This one came first. That is how went after I met Isla. So in the Netherlands, when we flew into Amsterdam, so the airport is connected to the train station. So you go to the train station and it kind of like leads you out into, the airport leads you out into the train station, which I thought was so cool and so neat. And more things should do that. But I'm not going to lie, where I live, there's no public transportation really. But I just thought it was the coolest thing. Huge airport, gigantic. Try says I'm going to relax on bed. This head cold has been kicking my butt for the last couple days. I might show up later. Please feel better, Tart. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Make sure to take lots of liquids, okay? And And then this is the outside. Look at that cool clock. Look at that cool clock. Isn't it amazing? I have a Polaroid camera. I have like an old Polaroid camera. I have a Sun 600. Sunfilm 600 or something like that. And I took a picture of this, but it didn't come out because it was too bright. Public transport kind of rocks. It really does. It really does. This is another picture of it. This is the Amsterdam Central train station, and it looks like an old-timey train station, and I just think that that's really cute. I noticed when I went to Austria, I guess just Europe has a lot of old buildings that they just kind of repurpose, and I'm kind of jealous because the architecture is so pretty. Our architecture nowadays is really, really boring and ugly, at least in most places in the U.S. We build like square boxes for people to rent out, but we make them so boring looking, so like anybody can use it. But we just don't do architecture like we used to. You got nice weather too. I did. We were so lucky. The only times it rained was at night, and it was sunny for the days, and a little bit cool. It wasn't hot. Sorry, I'm still drinking my milk and cookie. Here's a silly little video of coming out. Glitch, thank you for your daily dandelion. I just thought it was really cool. This is actually not my video. If you see videos, they're probably not mine. I asked my friend, or my friend put all of the pictures and videos she took into pics. Thank you for your daily, thanks for your continued support as a dandelion for 6 whole heckin' months. Thank you. That's half a year. It's good to see you. Good to see ya. It's mostly brutalist in the U.S. rather than focusing on aesthetics. We should focus more on aesthetics. I want pretty buildings. We don't have them like that here. So when he came out, we went right onto a canal. And so all through Amsterdam are man-made canals. Like all of their canals are man-made. So that meant people just had to dig those out. But we came onto this really big lake, and it's got all those like boats. They have so many tour boats, and I went on some of them, and I took a little bit of video from it. Solar! Why? Solar, thank you for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate you to itty bitty bits. It's good to see you, Solar. Solar says, "Gow gow! Bestest lion's back. Praise the lion." Why? I'm back. It's good to see ya. Good to see ya. I hope you missed me. Atimante says, thing is, nowadays it's so expensive to make these buildings like this, and the budgets can't really justify it. I think it'll make people happy. Too bad we don't put enough importance on making people happy. They gotta put more importance on it. And Tully, thank you for your daily dandelion. But I guess like it makes sense because all of their things are a lot of their buildings are repurposed, and so in Austria as well, a lot of the buildings were repurposed, like old like palaces and stuff. So all the buildings are pretty. U.S. building codes need to be less restrictive. Exactly. But not in the way that it's unsafe. Thank you for the coolest cat. They weakened me by making me into a reincarnated sorcerer. So sorry to hear that. Remember when I was telling you guys about wall food? Remember I was telling you guys about wall food? Maybe I should make this a little bigger. Is it kind of small? I can make it a little bigger, but it might get cut off some. This is the wall food. So what you would do is you'd scan your card, at any of these places, and then you would just pick up the food that you wanted. I got like a chicken stick, and it was called a kip stick. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh my. Solar, thank you for your continued support at tier 3 for 9 whole months. Thank you for your continued support as a dandelion. I really appreciate you. Oh, I'm a sub baby now. You're a sub baby now. You are. You've been born. Congratulations. Congratulations. Originally, the badge I had for this was with a pacifier. But then I thought, would people think I'm calling them a baby? So I changed it. Let's see. You missed me. Well, hello. How's your day going? Ryan, hello. Did you have fun on your trip? I did. I had so much fun. I had so much fun. Thank you for asking. But this is the wall food. This is where they had a burger. My friend had a burger and said it was bad. And Isla said, I tried to warn you. So after we got out of the hotel, we had to drag our suitcases through Amsterdam to get to our hotel, right? And our hotel, this was the stairs. Are this the right stairs? No, these are not the stairs to my building. These are not the right stairs. I lied to you guys. I don't know whose stairs those are, but those were not our stairs. I lied to you, but our stairs look like that. I shared them in the Discord. And now I've lost the picture. Anyways, you can look at these stairs, but they're not the right stairs. It's a lie. But that's pretty much how our stairs look like. And a lot of the stairs in the Netherlands are like this. So Isla was telling me that, like, they really have to worry about space. So, and then, in the past, in the Netherlands, people had to pay taxes on how many square feet your house is. So a lot of people made really, really tiny houses, but they just went up really tall. So all of their stairs are like weirdly tiny. They have really tiny, slim stairs. Bestest, cutest, nicest, we have like lavender sign. Oh my goodness, Solar. Those stairs remind me of 999. Why? Wait, you went to my home country. I had no idea. Are you from the Netherlands? Yes, I went to your home country. Your trip looks so awesome. It was a lot of fun. Those are the stairs. They are. This doesn't look like them. Because this stair has like a little middle, but maybe it just is the picture of it. But these are the scary stairs. I couldn't get up the stairs and I was so scared. And everyone's like, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm so scared. And then Isla helped me bring my suitcase up because I'm a big baby. I was like, I'm so scared of the stairs. I don't want to fall down. Solar, thank you for gifting Danago a sub. Thank you for growing the dandelions. I really appreciate you. So Isla had to help me bring them up the stairs because I was a big scaredy cat. I'm the biggest scaredy cat. But we did get them up these scary stairs. And we checked into our very interesting one night stay. But nobody got a good picture because we all forgot. But the way they had the beds, I don't know how to explain it. Because there was 4 of us in the one room, right? So they had one full-size bed, but was actually just two twin size beds stuck together. Oh, I should have drawn it. The way this room was set up was so funny. Let me draw a picture of it really quick. Sorry, give me 1 second. I have my notebook in front. Oh, I guess I could just... I mean... 2 bats together? You couldn't do that in the dating dungeon inn. What is the dating dungeon inn, Luna? Wait, okay. Oh, wait, I guess I should do... Okay, wait. You guys gotta be patient. I guess I should have just opened up, like, MS Paint, but I don't think I have MS Paint. Oh, Paint app. Oh, I do have it. I could have done it here. Oh, well. Instead, now I have to do this, because I've already done it. Oh, man. Fit to screen. Okay, so... So, like, you would walk in and the door next to the, like... The twin-size bed, that was the door that you would come into the room. And the other door is just a shower. Not a toilet, just a shower. So if we had to go to the bathroom, you had to leave outside and go use the bathroom for the floor. Everybody had to share it. Oh, Tippa did play a game where you dated girls, didn't you? Why? Welcome in, Raid. Welcome in, Georgia. Thank you for giving Georgia a shout out. How was your Pokopia? I have to go back and watch the rest of the VOD because I didn't get to finish. Welcome in, Chestnuts. Welcome in. Little Chestnuts coming your way. Welcome in, Loonme. Welcome in, Nicholas. Welcome in, Georgia. Not the game, date everything. No, it was like a shoot. You had to go through a dungeon and date girls. It looked pretty interesting, honestly. But welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. If you guys aren't already following Georgia, even though I said this earlier, that's my wife. Go follow her. She's the cutest little field mice in the whole wide world. And did you guys know? Did you guys know that she's gonna be debuting her new model soon? Did you know? A dungeon dating game sounds fun. I mean, only belong to Ryan. Welcome in, Joey. That's like the 8th wife you've mentioned today. I love mentioning my wives. Tea Cozy, welcome to the Gowden. It's nice to meet you. Solar, thank you for the bits. I appreciate you, the itty bitty bits. That's a good emote. Oh, really quick, but if anybody has to run and run, no hiking worries. Please make sure you take care of yourselves, okay? Make sure you stand up, stretch, get a drink of water, even a snack, and most importantly, go to the bathroom. There's no reason to hold it. You should be comfy cozy. Joey, don't count. It'll only hurt. Wow. Kiga, hello. Nicholas says, hi, Ryan. Hope you had a great trip. I did. Right now I'm explaining the rooms. Thank you for the posture check. Let's make sure we're all sitting up super duper straight. Flip, hello. And let's make sure to get a big stretch in. Oh my goodness. And thank you for the take a sip. If you guys have a drink, you should take a sip with me. Kanpai! Us peasants mean no. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. The dandelions are so important to me. Don't say that about my dandelions, you know. Thank you for the head pat, Joey. Dub said I just had a rough time trying to sell something. Oh, I'm so sorry. Refill the bowl. No bowl. A normal water bottle. We're peasants? No! You're not peasants. You're not peasants. No. You're my lovely, lovely dandelions and my lovely wife and the lovely chestnuts. Though I've learned if I want to do airsoft stuff, only buy things I won't sell or actually nice replicas. Ryan, this is an unfair fight for my opponents. Why? Why are you gonna spray me? I don't deserve that. But welcome in, Raiders. Let me finish. I'm explaining my room from Amsterdam, right? So, then there was two twin mattresses, two twin beds that were pushed together like a full bed, and then there was just two twin mattresses like this. It was the funniest setup. And a lot of the houses in the Netherlands don't have central cooling because it's so cool there normally. So we just had to keep our window open. But our window was on the second floor and there was no protector for the window. So we're like, what if we just fell out? Anyway, so that's my room I stayed in. I slept in the bed next to the door. I slept in this bed right here. I took a picture of that. Oh, wait, we might end up running into it. Wait. So we did get there. We got to the hotel. I had to climb up these scary stairs. And after we got there, we put our things down and we're like, we have to get the rest of our things done. So we went to the Ruskies Museum. It was beautiful. And this is the inside. No heaters. Who would have thought? Some places have Reiskis Museum. Yeah. Wait, am I saying that right? I'm not. If I missay things, please excuse me. Cool brick walls. Yeah. So this museum, what I know most about it is that they have Night Watch, which is a really famous painting. They actually have it here. Oh my goodness, people. Yeah, it was very busy. Lots of different people. Very busy place. But they have this painting called the Night Watch here that's super popular. It's super popular. A very well-known painting. And at the time, I was like, I don't know what the Night Watch is. But as soon as I saw it, I did recognize it. And it's really tall, so we had to do a lot of walking. They also have, I'm pretty sure replicas of Van Gogh's art here. So we saw that. Lots of pretty stuff. I like the picture of this windmill. That's my favorite thing about the Netherlands. I learned so much about windmills. Oh, I'm just going to get myself cozy. I'll be back and listen in. Oh, please get cozy. I'll take care of the chestnuts while you're gone, okay? Compound vowels like AG can trip up non-natives. It's fine. You know what? Isla told me that exact same thing. Isla said that exact same thing. I learned a lot about windmills. So the best way to explain is that we went to this one ride that talked about how windmills were kept being on fire, but they didn't explain why they were on fire. And later on we found out why, but that's all besides the point. I learned so much about windmills. Oh, this is the Night Watch. This is the famous painting. Oops, and that's it. Oh, something popped up on my screen and I gotta make it go away. Whoa. How do I make this go away? Oh, oops. This picture's so blurry, but they were restoring it. So they had it in this big glass room being held up by this crazy, like, contraption. And you could just go look at it. Scatter, she's cracking chestnuts. I am not. She will not pull a Don Quixote? Don Quixote? I don't know what that is. Help, I'm stuck here. How'd you get stuck? Hello, Arsenic. Welcome in. The Night Watch? Jon Snow? I didn't watch that show. Oh, the guy who thought windmills were giants. There's a guy who thought windmills were giants. I feel like I need to learn that story. And then they had this library, but they had this rule on the door. They were like, you come in here, you cannot talk. Oh, it's a book. A Spanish book. Oh, I actually think I know what you're talking about now. Chinito. Chinito. Chinito Run. Welcome to the Gowden. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet ya. Sorry, my alerts are broken right now. Giants with 4 whirling arms, no less. That's terrifying, honestly. I'd also be terrified of a giant with 4 whirling arms. Talking is overrated anyways, honestly, I guess. But they had a big sign and they're like, no talking. And so I came in and I took a picture and I thought, this is a beautiful library. This is a beautiful library. And now I will go because I cannot speak with Isla. And Isla was walking with me. Here's the lady who pours milk. Look at how thoughtful this guy is looking at this picture. He's really thinking about it. I hope your trip was fun, Ryan. It was. I like museums. But sometimes I feel like I'm maybe not smart enough for them. We can get rid of that. Sometimes I don't feel like I'm smart enough for museums. Like, I like to go look at old art and be like, art. But then, I don't think I'll ever look as thoughtfully as this guy at a picture. Dang, and here I was making a character that is the size of Demon Souls Tower Knight, but can actually talk. Oh, sorry about that. Just feel the things. Don't need to be smart to enjoy museums. I mean, I enjoy it well enough. I like to go look. I like to look at the art. And then I go, And I really like to read the little plaques that teach you about the artists. And the artworks they were doing at the time. You learn a lot about people. I'm fascinated by your trip. I'm glad. But Ryan, museums are where you go to get smart. You're supposed to walk in them. Oh, good. Then I did exactly what I was meant to do. But this guy's looking so thoughtfully at this picture. But this is the lady who pours milk. I like this artwork just whenever I see it. They had this big boat replica. I think Isla said that sometimes it shoots like or makes little cannon noises, but it wasn't working properly. And then this is just a room. This is what the room was. It was just this big area with the beautiful walls. And I don't know, they're just gorgeous. We really don't make buildings like this anymore, where we put a lot of thought into everything. And if you did, you would have to be rich, but I just thought it was such a beautiful picture. I thought it was such a beautiful wall. Look at that guy just standing at the end of this hall menacingly, though. He's kind of relatable. Just a tad relatable. This shows I need to visit. I'm not going to be able to say that name right. Again, you should. I had a lot of fun. Ryan, did you say you were wanting to go to WeebCon? I don't know WeebCon. I've heard of it before, but I'm not even quite sure where it is. And then me and Isla went to go have a snack. We had actually split up from our friends on accident earlier. And so we went to go have a snack because I was so hungry. So we went to the cafe at the museum, and I had carrot cake and coffee. I had so much coffee this trip. And then Isla had apple pie and hot chocolate, and we split the bread in the middle. It was delicious. Let's see. It's in Texas. A hotel Twitch doesn't like the name of. Oh, yeah. Happy Lord Hotel in Grapevine. I actually want to go to Grapevine, but I want to go to the Meow Wolf exhibit they have there. I've been to 2 other Meow Wolf exhibits. I would really like to go to that one. Beautiful area with cool main street. A huge hotel. I have to look into it. Let's see. Solar, thank you for the bits. I appreciate you, the itty bitty bits. It was delicious. And then after that, we went to a canal to go on a boat tour. We had to sit right here and we were waiting for the bus. It was so cold. Or not the bus, the boat, our time. It was so cold. And then the boat just took us around. It was funny because we're sitting on the boat and there's like an English tour going on. Strawberry tea, welcome to the garden. It's nice to meet you, nice to meet you, nice to meet ya. Quack. I'm not a duck, I'm a lot. Why? Leavies, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Thank you for growing the dandelions. You really didn't have to. But thank you so much. If you got gifted a sub, please say thank you. Akashi, welcome to the garden. It's nice to meet you, nice to meet you, nice to meet ya. Welcome in. Strawberry tea, thank you for your daily dandelion. No tears today. Brave lion. Brave lion, the bravest lion in the whole wide world. That's what they call me, the bravest lion. Thank you for the take a sip. If you guys have a drink, you should take a sip with me. Your dandelion wish was a bear hug. Ryan didn't see it. I'm sorry. I didn't read the dandelions today. Bring it in. Normally I read them out, but today I was like, we're going to do a lot of talking. But we got to go on the little boat. I got to learn so much. Oh, there was an audio tour in English, and they're talking about different parts of the Netherlands. And At one point they're like, yeah, the rich people lived in the inner city and the poor people lived in the outer city. But now the city's too expensive. Nobody can afford it. And like the way that the tour delivered it was so funny and so deadpan that my whole group was cracking up. It was so funny. Peak comedy. Hug? You want a hug? Bring it in, bring it in. Accurate. It's so accurate. Who can afford to live in the city? Not me. Oh, and this is a picture. So there's like this really famous pathway where you look down and you can see like straight down 5 canals. And it's like really well known in general. But that's what this picture is of. I tried to get a picture of it. I tried my best. Oh, and then after that, we went to go eat dinner. We finished our boat tour. It was nice. We ran around. I feel like I learned so much about the Netherlands on this trip. I don't know if I retained any of the information, but I learned a lot. And we went to go eat dinner, and I took a picture of this because, like, look at how funny and skinny their buildings are. It's like a good explanation of why my stairs, like, go straight up. Like, buildings are just thin here. They're just thin. So I took a picture of it to show you guys. And this is my first dinner that we had in the Netherlands. I just had beef stew on French fries. It was tasty. It was tasty. Isla had sausage and this. I don't know what this is. She had this. Candlelit. How romantic. It's actually one of those fake flames. But that was the first dinner we ate, and it was super duper yummy. Super duper yummy. Oh, and this is the hotel. You can see this is my bed, and that was Isla's bed. And then our other friends were staying on this bed here. You can't see it in this picture, but in this bed here, in the corner. But it was just so funny how the beds were set up. If you guys have ever run into that feng shui guy on TikTok, you show him your room and then he not redecorates, but reorganizes your room. I think he would hate this room. The small buildings are mostly an Amsterdam thing because all rich people live there in the Dutch Golden Century. Oh. Well, thank you. They was very small. And then after this, we pretty much didn't stay in a hotel. We went to go stay at a vacation home. And like those vacation home areas, if you know what those are, I feel like you would because you're from there. Next morning, I had my first Dutch pancakes. Isla was like, you guys have to have Dutch pancakes. It's a big thing here. And she's like, it's not like your pancakes. So it's like it feels like it's kind of a mix between a crepe and a pancake because I feel like they're a little bit thicker than crepes, but a lot thinner than pancakes and a lot less sweet. And they have a lot of savory kinds. I had bacon and cheese. Isla had ham and cheese. Sarah had just chicken, I think. And Angel had, I don't remember. But it was yummy. Pankoke. Pankoken? Where's 9 Volt? 9 Volt, are you here? 9 Volt! 9 Volt! 9 Volt's not here. What a punk. What a punk. He asks about it, and I had it, and he's not even here to see it. He's not even here to see it. Imagine not visiting Utrecht, Rotterdam, and Den Haag too. I did go visit Rotterdam and Den Haag though. I did. I did. I don't think we visited Utrecht. Next after that, we checked out of our hotel because it was just for one night, and we had to bring all of our stuff down. And we went to go visit one of the oldest churches in Amsterdam. Amsterdam. I'm doing yard work. Sorry if I missed it. This is only the first day. I hope yard work is going well. We haven't gotten very far. The church is very pretty. I've learned the distaste for Catholics in the Netherlands, but I think it has to do with the whole crusade thing. But the church was so pretty. They are having a art exhibit there at the same time. And I don't know if I quite understood the art, but I enjoyed it. I like that there was like one room which I didn't take a picture of because it was dark, that just had like this chair. The room was dark and it was just this chair floating with like suspenseful music. It was a little bit nerve-wracking, but very funny. Jovan, whoa! But I'm one. No, it's not me. It's just like I feel like every time you go to a church, they're like, yeah, Catholics. They had very pretty church. They had this big organ in the middle. They didn't play music though. But it was cool and pretty. Oh, here's a better picture of it up close and personal. The little plaque. Oh, we had these like little walking tours that we held up to our ears. And they told me a bunch of stuff, but I don't remember it. Huge chandelier. It's gigantic. It's a Catholics versus Protestants thing in the Middle Ages. They talk about it a lot anytime you go to a church. And we went to a couple of churches because they're pretty buildings. I took a picture of this. So this is what they were planning to build for a new church. But I've decided to steal it. I took a picture and I'm like, I'm going to rebuild this, but in Minecraft. This is going to be my next Minecraft build. I had to take a picture of it. Huge dollhouse. Yeah. It's a big part of the history here. It really is. We took pictures of stained glass windows. I think they even said, I think a lot of these panels were newer because a lot of them got broken. So they had to put in newer ones. And then there was just this room that was just all red. It was an empty room, but it was all red. Which is very confusing. But they had a whole red room and had to do with some guy. I was very confused. And so this is like the little stalls where the clergymen, no, is that the right word? The monks used to pray. And I thought it was funny because, for example, look at this. They have the most ridiculous art at the bottom. But the monks would have to pray for hours. And they had to stand. So they had these little stalls to sit for the older members. And they put really funny, silly things at the bottom of them. Because you can't put anything holy that you're going to sit on. So instead, they just do these really funny jokes at the bottom of all of the seats. So people in the church could, have something fun to look at, I guess. At least that's what they said. But, the one that stopped to catch my attention was there's this guy pooping gold. 500-year-old meme. Exactly! That's what it feels like. That's what it felt like. But there's this guy pooping gold. And that's the one that caught my attention because I was like, whoa. What's going on? I think there's this guy getting his butt spanked. Very, very interesting. And this is the place that those seats are here on the sides. And then this is the marriage room. It's just this pretty blue room where you would go in to get married. You'd go in here and you'd sign your documents and then you'd be married. Go into the chapel and we're gonna get married. This is the chapel you get married in. Mizu, hello! Thank you for the head pat. Ryan, Mizu! Hello. Man's cooking up some $1 million ideas on the toilet. Poop on gold bar. Honestly, I missed you. I missed you too. How have you been, Mizu? So this is the marriage room. It was all blue. And then after that, we left to go to our vacation home. Why is it so long? Why did it do that? I just disappeared. Let's see. And then we went to Leiden. We went to Leiden for a little bit after Amsterdam because we just planned to stop by Leiden to go see the Windmill Museum. And this is it. This is the Windmill Museum. But we got there and it was closed. We got there on Monday and it was closed. So we couldn't go in. We just walked around Leiden and then we got McDonald's for dinner, I think. And then we had to head back because people had to work. Oh no, I'm lying. We didn't head back. Because this is Sunday, not Monday. We actually went to, I forget its name, but it's like a war monument where they had those scary stairs you had to climb all the way up. Oh, it's called Bircht. It's the elevation which the Citadel of Leiden is situated I don't know. I don't think I read this. Anyways, it's this cool towers that we climbed up and we got to stand up high. And then we got to look over the city. Whoa. So cool. Oh, and then I guess after that we left. Leiden's very pretty. We wanted to go because we heard it was a very pretty place. Oh, it means castle. Defendable position. So we got to stand up on this big tower and look out. And then after that, we went to our vacation home. We picked up our bikes. That's the place we were staying. Nobody took a video of the inside. Oh, wait. Is this a video of the inside? Wait, I haven't seen this whole video, so we can't watch any more than that. I didn't realize how long this video is. This is not my video. Well, there was bikes. We rented bikes, and then we went into the place. But you can't look at that because I don't know what's in this video. Oh, I put this out of order. This is not in the proper order anymore. Listen, I'm going to fix it. But before that, guess what? It's time for our government mandated break. It's time for our government mandated break. Again already? Time has passed so quickly. For those who don't know what a government mandated break is, it's a 3-minute break where I run an ad and we all take a break. This whole hour we've had no background music. You guys haven't listened to it, but I've been listening to it. I just noticed now. But that's okay. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Well, anyways, let's take our government mandated break. Let's use this time to stand up, stretch, get a drink of water even a sec, and most importantly, go to the bathroom. I'm going to fill up my water bottle. It's empty, and I'm thirsty. It's been a while since I've talked this much. Okay. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Somebody remind me when I come back to turn off my, to turn on my desktop, okay? Now go! And we're back, baby. Did everybody use your time wisely? Did ya? I did. I got more water. More water. So hydrated. Solar, thank you for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate you to itty bitty bits. Thank you, thank you. Down with the government. But the government just wants you to take care of yourself. You know. Let's see, I wasn't out of order. I was so confused. So apparently that's all we did in Leiden. We went to Big Tower and then we went home. And we ate McDonald's for dinner. And the next day we spent the day shopping. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I left that CapCut thing in there. That's what I use to edit my videos. So we went to this big tower that's like in the middle of town. And it's so scary, right? Because it's just made out of metal. It's just made out of metal and you climb to the top. But the wind like shakes the whole thing. And Danny Lions, I have to let you know this. I'm really scared of heights. I'm really scared of heights, you know. Sorry, I'm so sleepy. I'm really scared of heights. So I want to let you guys know that I was so brave. And you guys should be so proud of me. Because guess what? I climbed up this. I climbed up it. I was scared the whole time. I almost had a panic attack. I felt so bad because Isla's like, are you okay? We don't have to do this. Everyone's like, Ryan, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. And I was like, no, I have to be brave. I have to be brave. And I was so brave. I was so brave about it. And I climbed so high. And then I immediately went down. I immediately went down because I said, oh, I'm too scared for this. I can't do this. But I did! So I was very proud of myself. We went shopping. I bought a bunch of Miffy stuff. Which apparently, maybe's not here. I thought I put it here. You got there. I did. That's all that matters. So basically, all we did on this day is we went shopping. I climbed the scary tower. We went shopping. We just walked around, basically. Looked at everything cute. And then we went home. Mixed boy, hello! Ninja! Yeah! Ninja. So cute. Did you guys know that that's Miffy's actual name? And I'm pretty sure I'm saying it wrong. But she comes from Netherlands. I bought so much merch of her. We went to a Hema, and they had a bunch of her stuff there. We went to you would know this, Janago. We went to Hema, and we also got the little pink cakes. Do you know what I'm talking about? I didn't take a picture of them because I'm silly, but they were like the lightest little cakes in the whole world. They were delicious. Let me look it up really quick. Let me check. Yes! Tampush, yeah! We got the one from Hema because Isla says this is the best one ever. And it was delicious. I think it was Tampush. It was delicious. But basically that's all we did. I bought a bathing suit so we could go in the jacuzzi. I bought Miffy merch and I climbed a tall tower. I never know how to eat those. So Isla saw me go to take it and she's like, you're eating it wrong, Ryan. And she's like, what you have to do is you take it apart from the middle and you just eat each side. I thought that's a good way to eat this. And it was super duper duper yummy. I'm glad I ate it. And basically that's all we did in the town. And then we went to the beach because the place we were staying at, the park we were staying at was on the right next to a beach. What was the name of the park? It was something with a K. But we went to the beach and we went, or I guess me and Isla went back first because Isla had a meeting she had to make. So me and Isla went back first. Yeah! That one. That one, Janako. That's where we went. It's so nice to have you here. And we went to go have lunch on the beach because we were going back on the bus. It was just me and Isla sitting on the bus because Isla's like, I have this meeting I have to make. And I was like, it's okay, I'll go back with you. So we were getting back on the bus, and as soon as we start driving off, Isla looks at her phone, and she's like, my meeting was canceled. I was like, what? And she's like, my meeting was canceled. We could have stayed in town longer. I was like, it's okay. So we ended up getting lunch, just me and Isla at first. And this is what we ate. Isla had some shrimp thing, and I had this spicy chicken. I couldn't try Isla's dish because I'm allergic to shellfish. Yeah. But we sat and we ate food on the beach and watched these guys work on putting in new floors at the beach for more tables or something. I don't know. It was chilly but nice. And the food was yummy. I also got another coffee here. And then our friends came back, and Sarek brought this big box, and he's like, I bought this big box because I'm chasing one card. And I was like, how much is that box? And he was like, it was $70. And he's like, I want nothing else from this box. I only want this one card. So he bought a $70 box of cards, and we ripped it, and he didn't get the card he wanted. He threw the whole box away. I kept a couple of them for my crow journal, but yeah. And this is all the Miffy merch I bought. This is all the Miffy merch I bought. I bought so much. Isn't she so cute? A mouse. Yeah, it was a Miffy mouse. So really, it wasn't, it was my friend. She needed a mouse for her laptop because she forgot her dongle for her wireless one. But when we were at Hema, which is like a department store, she saw this Miffy one and she's like, I'll buy this to use it, and then when I'm done, you can have it. And I said, I can have it. And she's like, yeah, I don't know what I'm ever going to use it for, but I love it. It's going into my Miffy collection that I didn't know that I needed so much Miffy merch. I was never like, oh, Miffy's the best. I always thought she was cute. But I've never been like so easily able to get so much merch of her that I kind of went a little crazy. I went a little crazy. If you see at the bottom, this is bunting, like those little flags that you hang up, but it's just Miffy and her friend's face. And this backpack is the one I used when I walked around the Netherlands. I got a cup, these cups that had Miffy's face on it, and some ribbon and stickers, and some socks. And this is stamps. It was cute. They had so much Miffy stuff. So much! I spent so much money on Miffy. I spent so much money on Miffy. It was silly but fun. I thought it was worth it. But everybody was making fun of me because they were like, we can't live Ryan alone with Miffy merch. And you know what? They're not wrong. And that's what we ended the day. Everybody had to work, and I played Pokopia. And the next morning, they had a little supermarket on the premises, and we went to go get it. And I was like, you have to have sprinkles on bread. I said sprinkles on bread? She's like, yeah, butter and sprinkles on bread. That's what we eat here for breakfast sometimes. And I have to say it was pretty different. It was pretty delicious. Haga sauce slag. Yeah. Yeah, we had to have it. It was delicious. I ate a bunch of it. I ate so much bread on this trip. It's kind of ridiculous. One of the things Isla says about the US is that she hates our bread. So she was very adamant that we ate lots of bread there. I have to be honest. Dutch bread is delicious. MCC, wow! It's good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. How's your day going? Butter and chocolate sprinkles. Yeah, that's what it was. It's a comment. It was a delicious breakfast. Never tried to mix pure butter with cocoa. It was good. You should try it. Mealworms on bread? No! Sprinkles, sprinkles, sprinkles. Chocolate sprinkles. MCC says, Double R, you dare come back into my life after I finally got over you? After you left us? I was only gone for 1 week. It was just a vacation. It was just a vacation. What did I come back to? Sprinkles on toast. We eat a lot of bread here. It's delicious bread, so I understand why. That probably has to do with your windmills. So we had to have a traditional Dutch breakfast. It was delicious. And MCC says, after years of therapy, I got over you. I had lots of free time, met the love of my life, and had a child named Ryan. Did you ever really get over me then, MCC? Did you ever really? Oh my goodness. But it's good to see you. Good to see ya. Same. But here's a variant of mini baguettes. That sounds so yummy. My biggest gripe with the Netherlands is they don't have rice. I mean, they have rice, but nowhere I went to served rice with meals. And as a Puerto Rican, my soul hurt. My soul hurt because there was no rice. I need rice. I need it. Let's see. It was the most painful, most permanent abandonment I've ever gone through. We'll never see Ryan again because she hates us. I'm here right now. You're ridiculous. I'm here right now. Sorry, I don't have time for you anymore. I'm teaching Ryan to do push-ups today. How old is Ryan? That he's learning to do push-ups. How long do you think it's been? I got on a plane and I traveled through time. What's the carb option on the meal? French fries. I feel like everything comes with fries. Or this, I don't know how to explain it. Like this like, it's kind of like mashed potatoes with greens in it. I feel like I saw a lot of that. I don't think it was mashed potatoes though. Isla told me what it was, but I can't remember. Let's see. Oh, it depends on the restaurants if they have it or not. We didn't run into a restaurant other than like an Indonesian restaurant. I didn't find anywhere else that had rice. We had a lot of what are the kebabs called? It's like the chicken kebabs with peanut sauce. That was almost at every place. Chicken satay! Thank you, Ayla! Yeah. I ate a lot of that. But I'm a pretty picky eater. And so when I found out I liked it, I was like, I'm gonna keep getting this. Sometimes I can almost hear her voice, so distant. It's a lost memory. I'm here, please. My family aside, glad to see you're back and hope your travel was fun. It was so much fun. It was really, really fun. I'm really glad I went. Travel was very smooth. Satay is delicious. Satay was, it is. But we had traditional Dutch breakfast. And then we went to Rotterdam. And Rotterdam's funny because during World War II, it kind of got bulldozed and destroyed. So all of the buildings have very modern-esque design. Oh, this is me taking a picture of all the buildings getting destroyed. Oh. Like we have loot box building. It looks like it's made out of loot boxes. We went to the little market that's in this like big tube. It's in a big tube. Here's where I had my first fresh strwaffle. I had my first fresh strwaffle. I have a hard time saying that word. It's very yummy but very sweet. The Marktal. Yeah! Strwaffle. I had my first warm one and it was delicious. And then after that I went and I bought souvenirs for my family. Strwaffle. Whoa. After that we went to what is the place's name that's known for their little blue porcelain? Rotterdam's the closest big city to me, so I've been there a lot. We walked around there a little bit, but we mostly wanted to go for the market, and then we went back. Afterwards, we went to Delft. Yeah, Delft. Thank you, Ayla. We went to Delft, and we went to go to this really pretty. Wait, is this in Delft? This was in Delft, right? We ended up going to another. Yeah, okay, thank you. We went to another church. We went inside, but I also took a picture of the city hall. Was this the city hall? But we couldn't go inside because they were voting. They were voting in there, so we couldn't go in there. So I have to make a confession, Dandelions. There's a really tall tower you could go in, and I didn't go in it because I'm scared of heights. But I do have pictures from it. This is the tall tower stairs they had to climb. Isla went up with our friends. Oh, apparently I didn't put the picture of actually up there in here. Or maybe it's there later. Pretty stained glass windows. This is a tomb of some guy who died. Oh, this is the picture from the top of the very tall tower. And from my understanding, I think that they're like up here. Like they're all the way up here. That picture's taken from like all the way up here. And that's terrifying. And they were so brave, but I'm not that brave. I didn't do it. While they were up there, I was walking around. I was walking down the bottom, reading all the little plaques. Yume, hello! AK, hello! I'm doing good. How are you guys doing? The hallways are so small, too. They're terrifying. I didn't even try this time. It was like a separate ticket, and I said no. Tippa, hello! Guys, that's my wife. My wife is here. I've been up the church tower in Bros. It was cool. Is it that tall? Wow, I bet you say that to all you. I do say that because I go, whoa, my wife. But if you guys aren't already following Tippanya, please go give her a follow. That's my bestest friend. She does. I just want to share everybody that you guys are my wives. But I walked around the bottom. And my favorite thing I read the whole time while I was at the bottom was just this lady who became queen. And she's like, when I die, bury me in my wedding dress because that's when my life ended. And they did. When she died, they did bury her in her wedding dress. But I just thought that it was such a funny line for her to be like, my life ended when I got married. I feel bad because she was probably miserable. She probably really didn't want to get married. But I just like that that's what stuck. It all went downhill. She really said my life is over. But they took this picture for me to look at. Our ticket came with another ticket for another church that we could have gone into, but we didn't get the chance because we had to go back because people had to work. But I think that's the other church right there. Here's more pictures from the top of the tower I didn't go to. Here's a picture of this guy. The pretty church. Oh wait, I'm covering it. The pretty church. Another picture of this guy's tomb for some reason. Oh, and then most importantly, we were riding back, right? We were riding back on our bike. And guys, do you see what I spot? It's you! It's you! That's you guys. I found a dandelion. Let's see. Sorry, I'm checking my notes. After this, we went to the hot tub. When we got back, we went to the hot tub, but I didn't take a picture there. We're looking kind of small. You guys are itty bitty. Squanched. After that, we pretty much went back. We went to the jacuzzi. We had steak for dinner. Overall, a pretty good day. It was a pretty good day. That's all the notes I have. And then it was on to the next day. Oh. That was the Peace Palace. How you take your steak? Medium rare. I can take it a little rarer, but I don't like it blue. Ooh, Mochodam! Yeah! Next day we went to Mochodam. For you guys, what you guys need to know about this, it's the happiest war monument. That's how they advertise it. And it actually has a very sad story about this guy who died in the war. You walk in and they give you a whole video on it. And then after you leave, you just get to see a bunch of tiny buildings of all the Netherlands. Let's see. Oh, before that, I immediately saw Miffy. I immediately saw Miffy, and I had to go take a picture with her. I had to go take a picture with Miffy. And I had to hold her hand. So I did that first. It's such a fun miniature city kind of thing. It really is. Everything's itty bitty there. And so detailed for how small it is. It was really, really pretty and really fun. We walked around. We got to see all the tiniest things. We went to go Oh, here's another picture. It's of different famous buildings. There's a tiny windmill. Attack on Ryan over there. Yeah. So originally I took these pictures and I wanted to add like a Godzilla X monster stomping through them. But I ran out of time. That one's of somebody's castle. I just looked at stuff. Do you guys remember the blue box building? This is it right here, look. And that's it, but tiny. In Rotterdam. Tulip pictures. Okay, this is really important for later. Do you see this tiny little guy? We're gonna meet him later. We're gonna meet that guy later. So don't forget about him, okay? So this is the windmill ride that they just added. No way you went to F-Link too? That was on my must to do. That one was on my must. My must list of things to do. It was one of my most exciting things. Wow, flexible neck, so flexible. So we went into this windmill ride, and it kind of sits you in a windmill, and it takes you around and kind of explains windmills. But like, there's a whole part where like everything's on fire, and they don't really explain it to you. And we're like, wow, windmills they did burn down all the windmills or something. We like couldn't understand why. But it was a fun ride. And we were so confused because we're like, why are all the windmills on fire? This is inside. I didn't take a video of the actual ride because I was too busy on the ride. They also, in Morodam, I said it wrong. Madrudam. They also had like a whole interactive art part where it went to through different parts of the paintings and stuff. And it was so fun. They had a ball pit, but adults weren't allowed. You had to be 10 and under to get in, and I couldn't get in. Modurodam. Modurodam. Nice bed, thanks. This is one of those fun rooms where like everything's like tilted and funny. You can't tell in this picture though. And this was the little interactive part when you left. I didn't take many pictures, but there was lots of fun stuff to do in it. And then we went back to the hotel after that. Oh wait, where's the? We also had pancakes for lunch, but I didn't take a picture of it for some reason. And then I had satay for chicken. For chicken. Satay for dinner. What was it? We're also in Mochidam. We went in this like on this airplane ride, and it was like a party plane. And it just really stuck with me because it was kind of ridiculous. But I didn't take a video of that either. But it was fun. If you guys ever do go to the Netherlands, you should definitely go. Because it was a lot of fun, and I liked all the tiny things. Sorry. I'm getting so eepy. And then next day, guess where we went back to? We went back to the Windmill Museum. We went back because we didn't get to go the first time. Thank you for the big stretch, Kazu. Let's take a moment to stretch. I'm not gonna yawn again. It's been a long time since I've talked this much in a row. But we went back to the Windmill Museum, and it was actually on. Look. Ah, Luna, you like me or something? You're also yawning? That means you're trying to relate. Here's this pretty picture of the wind museum from the side. I learned that old windmills used to just be houses on the bottom. People used to live in the windmills that they worked in. So we got to see the whole bottom of the house. Apparently, I didn't put any more pictures in of that. I do have more pictures of it. This is me taking a really bad picture of the windmills turning because I thought it was so cool. While we were there, we learned that the way windmills work is they have to put these covers on them, and the amount of covers determine how fast they go. And they also spin. Like the whole windmill top part moves so it can catch the wind. They had the power of the wind. They did. And then this was cool because through the little window you could see the windmill go by. I thought that was neat. And this is just a heart I found on the floor, and I thought, oh, that's so cute. I love hearts. Sorry. So after the windmills, we went to Corpus. Corpus. It's a human body museum where you like walk through the human body. You like walk through the human body. It's Angel. That's who I went with. Like the cartoon with the tiny bus. You mean the magic school bus? Yeah. So we went to Corpus. And we went through the body. And I thought that dancing in this little tooth would be funny. So this was when you're in the mouth. Corpus is fun. I went there on a school trip before. It seems like a great place to take like a school on a field trip. This is the giant eyeballs. I have to admit something to you guys. I think eyeballs are creepy. Like I don't like zoomed in eyeballs. Because I don't like how like they feel oddly gory to me. I don't like I don't know. The little webbing. And eyeballs creep me out. Eyes are so cool. They're cool, but they're kind of creepy. I don't know why I just feel like they look so gory. Why do I have two of this tooth picture? I really wanted you guys to see me dancing in this tooth. This is the heart. This is my heart beating. Ba-dump, 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 ba-dump. Why is this Miffy picture here? That's not in the right spot. Neither is this. This was the lunch we had. Oh no, this is actually after Corpus. We had our second round of lunch. I got the exact same bacon and cheese. Everybody else got more cool things. We also tried the tiny little pancakes. The tiny little pancakes. That are sweet and eaten like a dessert. I don't remember what they're called. Yeah! Puffages. Yeah, that. They were so yummy. They were so yummy. Isla got them. But she had to go back early because she had another meeting she had to catch. So, we had pancakes again for lunch. That's in the wrong spot still. And then me and Isla ended up sitting... Well, we went to the jacuzzi again because that's what we did most days. We went to the jacuzzi, then we came home and we got comfy. And I made us hot chocolate and we sat outside. Me and Isla sat outside while she worked and I drank coffee. And it was so chilly, but it was so nice. It was so nice. Oh, and then we went back inside and Isla was done working. So me and Isla played Heart of Crown. And afterwards, Angel joined one time too. If you guys haven't played Heart of Crown before, it's like one of my favorite card games. It's one of my favorite card games. Ryan, you're cute. Why am I cute? What did I do to deserve that? That sweet comment. But we played Heart of Crown and it was really fun. It's one of my favorite games. Sometimes me and Isla play it, the online version together, just to play. I love Heart of Crowns. Exactly! Angel also loves Heart of Crowns. She ended up joining us for one round. I think? No. Did you end up joining us for one round? Or were you supposed to and you couldn't? No, you did. You did. You did join us for one round. Heart of Crowns! Let's go! I'm gonna get Isla on and we're just gonna have a Heart of Crowns stream. And you're just gonna watch me and Isla play Heart of Crowns. Actually, me and Isla are gonna work together and we're gonna make a Heart of Crowns tournament. Heart of Crowns tournament. Or something. I don't know. I don't think I know anybody else other than Angel, Isla, and Sarek who plays Heart of Crowns. I'm sure there's more people, but I don't know them. I miss my wives already. I miss you. Mwah! Guys, that's my wife! Sorry. Anyways, we played Heart of Crowns. I think I won a game, and Isla won a game. Or maybe Isla won 2 games, and I won 1 game. Maybe. I got back with some miso soup. Welcome! Never late to learn. Exactly. Guys, start picking it up. Start picking it up. Let me see if I have anything I'm missing in my notes. Nothing. Okay. After that, next day we went to Efteling. So this was one of my must-dos. This is something I really had to do, or I would have been really sad. So when we planned this trip, most of it was just so I could go see Isla. But when everybody asked, like, Ryan, what do you want from this trip? I'm like, I want 2 things. I want to see tulips in bloom. Hopefully. Sorry. And I want to go to Efteling. What game is that? Oh, it's Heart of Crown. They have it on Steam. They have an online version. I already played Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Card Fight Vanguard. Well, this one's not like it's like a self-contained deck builder. It's not like Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh where you have to buy separate decks. It's just a self-contained game. It's just a deck builder. It's fun. I'm so sorry, I can't stop yawning. The jet lag has really got me all messed up. I think my brain just thinks it's way later than it is. You enjoy? You would like it? I think you would. I have fun playing it. So, next day we went to Efteling, and it was on my list of the 2 required things. I was so excited. It was kind of overcast, but it was lots of fun. Here's the inside of the building. And then this is the hotel. They have like a little hotel that has a whole story. And Efteling is like fairy tale or magical like creature themed. It's really fun and it's really pretty and they have fun buildings. Oh, guys, do you see him? Do you guys remember? I told you guys to not forget about him. That's the guy. That's the guy! Who? What's his name? Oh, you see nothing? Oh, you're so right. You're so right. I'm making things up. Here's me taking pictures with a lion. Because I thought, well, you're a lion, I'm a lion. After this ride, we watched a bear and a squirrel become friends. Etsy. And then this is their version of like, this is their castle. He's calling Langjan or Jan. That's him. I just knew him because I feel like when you see Ethling, there's like a couple things that you always see go around. And it's him and it's like the scary tree. I'm sorry. Well, did you want me with? Yo, we're friends. We're friends. This is their version of their castle, and there's a ride in there. So we went in line, and the ride is called like Symphonia, something like that. And they had a bunch of this text all over the place that we were trying to decode, but once we decoded it, then it was still in Dutch. Which was confusing, so Isla had to translate it. But we took pictures all around, and we spent the time in line doing that. And then we got up to the very top, and then you go inside the castle, and that's the ride. In the ride, you get to choose 3 little parts for 3 different routes you can take. We chose the night route, but there's like a treasury route and a musical route, but we went with the night one. And it's cool because they have like off the track rides, which I feel like are still relatively new. Is it the Doomvillage? Let me look that up. I can tell you. Oh God. No, not that one. We did go on that one, and I took a picture of that one. Oh, it's Symbolica. It's Symbolica. That's the name of it. Thank you for the head pat. So we got to go on these off the trail rides, and they each had something special, and this is the special. No, this is not the special thing we did. I just liked this guy, so I took a video of him. I just like that guy. And apparently I took other videos from the ride, but it was very fun. And then we went on this very tall thing that just like is like a very slow carousel where it takes you from the floor all the way up. And I was really brave again. But I was up there, not in this specific picture because this is me taking a picture. But I went all the way up there. It's so tall and so scary. This is the view from there. Isn't it beautiful? But afterwards we kind of split up. Isla and Sarek went to go on. They went to go on this bird-themed roller coaster, but I can't do roller coasters. So me and Angel went on the It's a Small World-esque ride. Pretty much that's what it was. We sat and we went around. We waited in like 40 minutes for this ride. Here's this guy. He asks you to feed him trash. I just feel like this is something you also see for Ethling a lot. He just asks you to feed him trash, and then afterwards he says thank you. This is us feeding him, but he didn't say thank you. I think it's because he was full. I was so sad. I was so excited for him to say thank you, and he didn't. Afterwards, we went on a snail ride. It's like a peep remover ride, but they're all themed like snails, and they all had names. So our snail, me and Isla's snail, was named Love, L-O-V, which I thought was so cute. And it took us around this little town. There's the back of the snail. Oh, and then there's this guy who was in there in the town, and he just like, you hit the button and it turns on lights, and then it moves his little feet, and he's like, oh, it's so hot. He's a weird little guy. He's just a weird little guy. It's a Small World ride was so fun. It was so interesting. It was a very interesting ride. It was really funny and silly. Then we went on a carousel. This one had a lion on it, so I had to take a picture with it, because lion, you know. The maths. And then we went on the Doom Village. And it's a fairy themed ride. Isla was like, "You're gonna love this ride." And I said, "Oh man." And she was right, I did love it. There was just fairies, it was a dark ride. Dream Flight, yeah. Oh, is that what it's called? Is that what it says in English? It was very cute. And I loved it very much. I only took this one picture in there, apparently. And then we went around the fairy tale book area. And they had a bunch of these little mushrooms. And each little mushroom played like the music for the town. And or like the area, which is really cute. Guys, this is this tree I was telling you guys about.
Welk liedje haar blij zou maken? Hij ging tegen een boom zitten en dacht liedje voor haar zingen.
Do you guys remember before my trip I said I was going to meet this tree? I did, I met him.
Hij ging tegen een boom zitten en dacht liedje voor haar.
Isla was saying he was telling some fairy tale. I didn't watch for very long because I sadly could not understand him. But it speaks, yeah, he talks. Oh. Oops. He talks. Oh, I'm just zooming through it. Wait. There was a giant guy. It was like a whole little area where you would walk around and they had like little animated parts and then they had these little books that told you the story of what was happening in each fairy tale. Oh my goodness. After we went around the fairy tale area, we went on this other ride. And we're standing in line for the single rider for this ride. And I'm looking, right? And at the beginning of the ride, it shows these like seats that strap you in. And oops. One second. Let me see if I can find the name of the ride. Where is the name of this ride? I should have wrote it down. But there's this ride that they had little, they had those like tester seats to make sure you could fit in the seat. And I'm looking at everybody and I'm like, those seats normally mean that there's some kind of drop, right? I'm pretty sure that means that there's going to be a drop on this ride. And everyone's like, no, Ryan, there's not going to be any kind of drop. You're okay. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that means that there's going to be a drop here. And they're like, no, Ryan, there's not going to be any drop here. Stop. You're being ridiculous. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it means that. And I want to let you know that I wasn't crazy, that we did go on this ride. And it was really cool because they like strap you in these seats and they kind of go, do you guys know those like carnival rides that that they go up and down? What are those carnival rides called? Give me 1 second. What is this called? They normally like spin you in a circle and they play music. But they stay up, they stay on the floor and it kind of just like goes up and down. Gosh darn it, I'm not ever gonna find the name of this ride. I can find pictures of it. Well, it like goes up and down in a circle. I don't know how to explain it. That's basically what this ride did. A drop tower? No. Teacups? No. It like goes up and down like slightly. Like it's going over little hills. Anyways, it was like that. But randomly at the end it dropped. And my heart stopped. And after like it got dark in the ride, I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. After it started doing like little drops, I'm like, oh no, there's gonna be a bigger drop. And I was so scared. And then it did do a little drop. And I was so mad at everybody because I was like, you guys all told me there was not gonna be any drops. And they were like, we didn't know. And I was like, hoo-hoo. But it was a really fun ride. So if you get a chance, you should go on it. I would never lie to you on purpose, my queen. Thank you, thank you. Afterwards, we split up again because Isla and Sarek wanted to go on another roller coaster. So me and Angel, we went to go get potato on stick. Yeah! I got paprika flavor, which is really popular in the Netherlands, I've noticed. And then, Angel got like a spicy chocolate one, which was actually really, really, really yummy. Sorry, my hands are covered because my drink is cold and it's cold outside. Afterwards, we got our treats and we got to see the light show. They played like different songs from different rides. It was really pretty. Oh, this is like a whole minute. I don't think we want to watch a whole minute. But it was really fun. We saw the little light show that was like a water light show. Netherlands is a very big fan of potatoes, my take from this trip. I think I also just like potatoes. I might actually just like potatoes. Oh, this is true? I guess it's a starch of choice. After that, we went shopping and then we went home. Oh, this is the mascot. I can't remember his name, though. It's him, and then he has a wife or girl. There's a girl one of him. Sorry. And then it was our last day. We went home and we had to pack so we could make our way back to Amsterdam because we were flying out of Amsterdam. This is me and Angel's luggage. We were making our way back from Amsterdam. And we were going to stay in Amsterdam one night. But we packed everything up. We went to our hotel. And then we went to the flower fields. We went to like this flower garden and we walked around a lot. I took so many pictures of flowers. Here's some tulips. Aren't they cute? I took pictures of these little white weed flowers because I like them. More tulips. Daffodils. They have so many daffodils there. I actually love daffodils. I feel like they're lion coated because it looks like they have manes. Yeah, that's what we went to. Whoa, daffodils from Spirit Fair Exactly. That is where we went. There wasn't many tulips in bloom at the time. I thought these tulips were really, really cute because they're like frilly. They had a little petting farm, and they had 2 mama sheeps with 2 baby sheeps. No, 3 baby sheeps. One mama sheep. They had 2 mama sheeps. One mama sheep had 2 sheeps, and the other mama sheep had 1 sheep baby. A lamb. That's what you call a baby sheep. A lamb. These are the daffodil fields. Only the yellow ones were pretty much blooming. Nothing else was. Just gotta get a lot of pictures of lots of flowers. This daffodil's very pretty. They had this pretty windmill, and they had lilies of the valley here. That's what all those little white flowers are. Flowers are just the best. They really are. They have this little boat you could take a picture in. There was actually a line, so I cheated. So cute, exactly. Linny of the valley. Oh, here's some of the lily of the valleys. So cute. Oh, why do I have so many pictures of the boat? Here's another picture of the windmill with daffodils. Thank you for leveling my summons in Elden Ring, Lily of the Valley. Thank you for your hard work. Let's see. And then we went on another boat tour here, where they took us around the fields. There wasn't many flowers blooming, just yellow tulips and lots of daffodils. And they also had hyacinthus. I took a picture of these daffodils because they look like little trumpets. Doo-doo-doo! Not quite spring yet. We were like at the very beginning of spring. They had this really pretty area with this little house and this well, it looked very picturesque. And they had tulips there. And hyacinthus. Tulips! Exactly! More daffodils. More hyacinthus. Me standing in front of the house. I like the first 1 or 2 weeks of spring. Like the first 1 or 2 weeks of spring here. Yeah, it was. But we knew it when we went. There was pretty much a chance that they weren't blooming yet. But we did get to see the yellow ones. These flowers are almost as cute. Oh my goodness. They have these little purple flowers. They were pretty. I took so many pictures of flowers, guys. I took so many pictures of flowers. She's the cutest flower. Why? Oh, our ad is starting. Okay, let's take our last government mandated break. I want to take our last government mandated break, and then we're almost done with showing pictures. The stickers are so perfect. I'm so glad they came out. They work very well. So let's take our last government mandated break. Let's use this time to stand up, stretch, get a drink of water, even a snack, and most importantly, go to the bathroom. Okay? Okay! We'll be right back. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. time wisely. Did ya? I'm getting so sleepy. let's finish this. Thank you for the welcome back, Tart. Thank you for the welcome back, MWC. Welcome back. I was afraid you wouldn't come back. Why not? Why would you be afraid? I'm right here. We ate this dessert that we shared. It was a pot made out of white chocolate. And I can't remember the name of the dessert inside, but it was really yummy. Not that I care since I have a family now. The dandelion got separation anxiety. Oh my goodness. Beefy, welcome in. Welcome to the Gowden. Oh, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Gowden. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet ya. And Carnuco? Welcome to the Gowden. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet ya. Sorry, my alerts aren't working for some reason. They're broken. So we had these little desserts. It was yummy. And we took this picture because it looks like Kefkin Tails, which are Isla's chat. And here's more flowers. And this cool bridge they had. And more flowers. I took so many pictures of flowers. Wait, this is important for you guys to hear. They had this really big wooden like organ thing. I hope you enjoyed the sub. You left us to go to the Netherlands, but only for a little bit. Okay, you ready? Sorry, that was probably really loud. I just like it. I thought it was so fun. They were selling CDs for it you could buy, but I didn't buy one. Let me put our background music back on. It was only 16 years, but I knew you'd be back. It wasn't 16 years! You guys are so silly. Oh, we saw ducks we could feed! Oh, sorry, I left that in there. There's ducks we could feed, and we fed some ducks. And we took more pictures of flowers. And then I took a picture of this sleeping Ryan in a flower. I have sleeping Ryan in flower. And then we were done for the day. But let me tell you guys, we checked into another hotel that was really close to the airport. It was really close to the airport. Hello, Mimichi. Hello, Suki. How's your day going? It's good to see ya. Good to see ya. Thank you for the posture check. Let's make sure we're all sitting up super duper straight. So this is how the beds were in the next hotel, right? So it was like one full-size bed and then a little wall, and on the other side was two twin-size mattresses pushed together. So it's like you're just staring at the other side of the room at the other bed in the room. All the rooms here are shaped so funny. They're shaped so funny. It was a nice hotel though. But it was so silly and it was just so funny. And then I had butter chicken for dinner at the hotel restaurant, which was a very interesting experience because our server, I don't know if she knew what she was doing at all. We ordered like bread for a starter, and we didn't get bread until like after dessert came. We didn't get it until after dessert came. She didn't know anything about the drinks. I don't know if she worked there. It really felt like maybe she didn't. But it was a very interesting experience. The food was yummy though. Oh, this is me holding Isla's hand. This is me holding Isla's hand to add to my collection of holding cute girls' hand pictures. Oh my goodness. They were looking out for you. You don't need all that carbs. Bread is so yummy though. I did a lot of biking and a lot of walking. I need it for energy. Yeah. And then I had to say goodbye to Isla. I wanted to cry. I miss her every day. Isla, I miss you. Isla, I love you. I miss you. Come back soon. I miss you. This one. I miss you. I miss you. Come back. Please. Is that working? On my way. It worked! Yay! It's okay. It's okay. I'll see Isla soon. I love you so much. And we're gonna collab. I'm determined that me and Isla, we have to collab. We haven't collabed before, but we have to. Them's the rules. Them's the rules. Riku, hello. How's your day going? It's good to see ya. Thank you for your daily dandelion. Thank you for the welcome back. I just woke up. Good morning. And then it was time to go back on our flight. And it was really funny because we're sitting in the plane, and because we left really early, we got breakfast on the plane. And the lady who was coming, the flight attendant who was coming by, was like, "Do you want eggs or pancakes?" And I was like, "Oh, pancakes." And then I opened, and this was what it was. It's like noodle pancakes. It was like noodle pancakes. It was actually really yummy, but I was like in such shock because I thought I had ordered pancakes. And instead I got this. Instead I got whatever this was. It was yummy though. That is interesting. It was very interesting, but surprisingly not bad. Oh, here's a picture from the plane. And that's the last picture I have to show you guys. That's it. We did it! And that was my trip to the Netherlands. Let's see if I can fix everything now. You guys can come back over here. So that's where it was for a week. A little bit more than a week. And now I'm back and I had so much fun. I would definitely recommend anybody who wants to like take a trip there to go. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm really glad I'm wet. I feel like especially lucky because I had Isla there to like show us around, and she was so excited because she's like, "I really want to show you my country. I really want to show somebody my country," and she was so proud. It was so cute. I'm so glad I did it, and I'm so glad I went. Yeah. Thank you for coming. Of course. Thank you for showing us around, and thank you for all the love. I love you. I love you. Pretty good weather as well. Yeah, we really lucked out. It was always sunshiny. It wasn't too cold, and it was only rainy at night. Overall, a very good experience. Sorry, my head's starting to hurt a bit. I think it's because my brain thinks I should be asleep. And I'm not. think we're gonna get ready to end soon. Because it's really, really hurting. I was trying to put it off, but I just think my body thinks I'm meant to be asleep. So it's kind of upset that I'm not. Let's see. Oh gosh. What time is your bio? I think my brain thinks it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Wait, it's 5 hours ahead the Netherlands. So maybe not that late. 9, 10. Or thinks it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And I do get headaches when I stay up too late and stomach aches. And that's kind of what I'm feeling right now. I think my body just thinks it's really late. And so it's reacting badly to it. Let's see. Let's see who we can go visit. Oh my goodness, please. I'm stuck between wanting to spend more time with the soothing lion and wanting her to rest so she doesn't have sleep headaches. Even though she abandoned us completely. I didn't abandon you! I was only gone for a little bit. Do you want to swap biological clocks? I always stay up till 6 a.m. here. Let's swap. Musa, whoa! How about... Sorry. I haven't been able to send you guys. Oh, we can send you guys. But a little bit, but a little while is like 10 years in lion years and 20 years in dandelion years. It was so long. You guys are so silly and so dramatic. You're so silly and so dramatic. Really quick before we go. Oops. I know my own things. Let's go. Let's do this really. My energy is dropping and it's hard to think with my head hurting. Feel free to go follow me over on Twitter if you're not already. I post my weekly schedule. I post doodles. I post memes. You'll catch me talking to cute girls. I also sometimes post when I'm going live. You can also join the Discord where we tell each other good morning, good night. We post anything that makes us happy. You'll get notifications of when I go live also there. And I don't know. Yeah. Next stream is going to be on Friday. So mean. Forgetting all about us. Not calling. I didn't do that. I didn't leave you guys. Next stream will be on Friday. We're going to be working on some checkies. I might have to move it back a little bit later. Because I think I'm getting the chicks for my school. And I think I have to go drop them off at my parents' house. So stream might be a little bit later than expected. So be prepared for a postponement on that, okay? Okay. But next stream will be on Friday. Sorry. Let's just... I think I'm gonna send you guys over to Pengy. What's Pengy doing? Pengy's also talking about her trip, I think. Or maybe Big Ham's doing art.
Asking like farming up in here.
This is not art, so I'm a little confused. I lied. I'm gonna send you guys over to Big Ham. You can't leave me. I left my family for you. Oh my goodness. See you Friday, Lala. Thanks for the show. Thank you guys for coming. I think I'm gonna send you guys over to Big Ham today. Because I don't know what she's playing, but it looks silly, and I like that. It says that she's doing art, but I don't think she is doing art. Feel free to grab raid message number 1 if you're subscribed, raid message number 2 if you're not, no hecking worries. Big Ham _ VT. Abandoning you. I'm not abandoning you guys. I'll see you guys on Friday. On Friday. It's okay. It's okay. There, be prepared for this. You're ridiculous. You guys are in fact the silliest little guys. It's not okay. We'll be back on Friday. It's good seeing you. I'm so glad. I cried for 2 weeks and now I have to cry again. You don't. I wasn't even gone for 2 weeks. But we're gonna head out. I'm gonna send you guys over to Big Ham. She's the biggest hamster. I love her. And I like seeing her say her Brazilian welcome. I think it's fun. Still Ryan. I'm not lost. I'm here. But I want to say thank you guys for always coming and hanging out with me and spending your time with me. I know your time is precious, so when you choose to spend it with me, it makes me very happy. I appreciate having you guys here. And sorry I left you for a week. I'm sorry. But thank you for waiting for me to come back. Thank you. Yeah. I'm done being mushy. I'm all done being mushy. Wow. I'll see you guys on Friday. Oh, let me start the raid. I'll see you guys on Friday. I hope you guys have a gal evening and a gal night. And I hope you guys have super sweet dreams. Time to be toxic on Rivals. I can't. My head hurts and I'm sleepy. Maybe tomorrow I will. Maybe tomorrow. I'll be sweaty. I hope you guys have a gal evening, gal night. Go! Wait, where's my... Go! Go night. Go bye. We're going. We're out of here. We're leaving. We're stop being bullied by Goblin Elf Nugget on your absence. I'm sorry. Go! Okay, we're going for real. Go bye.